welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 5 of my favorite productivity tips. Just little things that I've incorporated into my life that have just made me more productive. The first tip is to establish habits or routines. If you have something that's hardwired into your brain, that's just ingrained in you as a person, something that you just wake up and do every day, as easy as brushing your teeth, it's so much easier than having to decide whether or not you feel like doing it. For example, let's say you want to start going to the gym more. If you decide that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. you're going to go to the gym, you're a lot more likely to actually follow through with that than if you say, I'm going to try to go 3 times a week and don't figure out exactly when you're going to do it and get in the habit of doing it. When 6 p.m. rolls around, you don't have to make a conscious decision about whether or not you're in the mood. It's just a part of your day. The second tip is to eliminate resistance and use visual cues, especially if this is already something that you really don't feel like doing, but you just really know you should. The easier you make it, the more likely it is that it's going to get done. If you gather what you need to do this activity and put it in a really obvious, easy to reach place, then it's going to serve as a physical reminder that you need to do this thing. People often use this concept in reverse to break bad habits. So let's say you're trying to eat less sugar. You're going to put those cookies in the very back of the pantry so that it's really hard to get to them, creating resistance to prevent you from doing that thing you shouldn't really be doing. Some people in that scenario would go as far as to stop buying sugar altogether. If you don't have it in the house, even more resistance and out of sight, out of mind. When something's right in arm's reach, or the first thing you see when you wake up in the morning, you're a lot more likely to get to that thing today. The third tip is to clear to neutral, or just reset your space. This can be things like cleaning off your desk at the end of the workday, or tidying up your house before you go to bed. When everything's back in its rightful place, you allow yourself to just jump right in the next day. There's no excuses and no distractions. The fourth tip is to write things down. Now, this is very broad, but I think, whether it's just jotting down random fleeting thoughts that you have or journaling, it's incredibly helpful. Writing something down just frees up space in your brain. I've found that jotting down random thoughts just helps me focus sometimes because I'm not concentrating on trying to keep these little bits of information in my mind. And it also eliminates stress because you never have to worry that you're going to forget it later. Writing a to-do list or using a planner helps to organize your day, prioritize tasks, and to just be a little bit more realistic about how much you can actually get done. The fifth tip is to find your why. Take the time to stop and think about why you really should be doing that thing, why you really want to do that thing, and allow those reasons to motivate you. Let's say you have a goal of trying to save more money. Don't just think about trying to save X amount of dollars every month. Think about the real reason why you were trying to grow your savings, whether that's trying to buy a house or not having to worry about your family or whatever it is. If you think about that, it'll be a lot easier to not spend money on frivolous things because you have a goal in mind and not just a number. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you like it if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!